All right, we're live. I don't know how long it'll take people to come in here. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can see the chat. It's Super Bowl. I'm about to go out into the field, not here at the shop. So I'm not going to be able to go live for a couple weeks until I get back home. I know I'm competing with the Super Bowl. I don't really expect many to come in. I figure, hell, why not? I got to get home or back to the apartment and pack soon anyways. Let's see. All right, I am live. I'm going to check my audio. All right, audio's good. Hey, we got somebody in here. Eddie, what's up, bud? Coming to see how many non-football fans we have around. Robert Waters, apparently quite a few non-football fans around. And it's funny because I used to be a huge football guy. But when we stopped buying cable because the prices were just getting outrageous, I just kind of quit watching it. Even though now I can get it live with Amazon Prime, I just don't get into it. Hey, Eddie says he's a football guy and he's still coming to watch me. When is the Super Bowl? It's usually at like 7 o'clock Central, I believe. Fleet's like, I just got done with work a little bit ago. Man, the last couple days and tomorrow have been killer. We got a project we're working on. Hey, Fuzzy's in the house. Got a project where we don't have the equipment big enough to treat the water that we have to go treat. So we're bringing in multiple smaller units, which has never been done before. And a lot of overlooked details, like they swapped out a 20 horse pump for a 50 horse pump. And nobody thought about when you do that, you got to upgrade the breaker, the wire size, the soft start, the disconnect. I mean, all that shit's got to be changed. And that's just one thing that was overlooked that I'm trying to put together at the last minute. And I mean, I consider myself an electrician, but I'm not a master electrician. You know, I'm usually the guy they hand supplies to, and I can do the work. I always need somebody there to rebound questions off of, or, you know, double check myself. I'm not a master by any means. Real men work, children play games. Shit. If I had the talent, I'd be playing that game. Make some damn money. No. I don't want to speak too badly because some people at work do know I have a YouTube channel. So I'm not going to name names or anything, but you know, it's like most engineers. And the other problem is they laid off what I consider some key members of our company. And so we're shorthanded. Because like even our main electrician wasn't a master, but the dude was fucking smart. He knew his shit, man. You're a master to me. Well, thank you, Junk, but I am definitely not. I'm not a master at anything. I'm embarrassed for them. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Oh, no. Everyday Fleet Tech has coronavirus, bird, and swine flu, Ebola. Okay. Master in bed, not even a master in bed. With Junk from work. Okay. Yeah, we do kind of have an understanding. We know what each other's thinking, I guess. But how have y'all been? Because I've been stressed and I've been very pissy lately and I've had to apologize to people. But I've got to remind myself that I'm doing the best I can. And it's not my fault. You know, there's a reason I don't want to be in management or a supervisor again. Brent looks like he's falling asleep. I'm only halfway through my hitch too, man. And it's not even, I mean, the longest day I've worked this hitch so far has been 15 hours, which is not bad. Most of my days are 11, 12-hour days, which is normal. It's just the stress of trying to get shit done. And we have a handful, maybe other than me, as far as hands, we have 2 knowledgeable guys in the shop right now, and then a senior guy that's reliable, and then a new guy that's reliable. But they don't know enough to be helpful sometimes. Hell yeah, I'm paid by the hour. Hey, babe, so who gives a shit? Just show up and let the disorganization take its time. I get that, and I try to do that, Fuzzy. I try to say, you know what? It's not my fault. I'm not a supervisor, but I don't know. There's just something in me that says, you know, shit's got to get done, regardless of who's in charge. And I guess I've always been the guy that, I don't know. It's a weird situation. What's up, Lucky 7 mowers in the house? I guess I have a supervisor's mentality and a leadership mentality, but I don't want to be a leader. I hate having to direct people. You know, I don't like the responsibility of it. I just want to be a worker. The harder you work, the less you get paid. That's the goddamn truth. I totally agree with that. But it does feel good. Like I welded up a frame to put an electrical panel on that goes on, we call it a slipstream. And what I got started on it at 4 in the afternoon and got done by 8:30ish. But man, my welding has gotten tremendously better. Now it's just wire, MIG welding, flex core shit. But damn, I was laying some beads down. And I'm getting faster too. I will never be salary shit again. Talk about getting bent over. You're damn right, especially in the oil field, man. Because I was a supervisor for this company the first time I worked for them. I was a field supervisor. And man, you know, our job role then was the field supervisors. You know, you go and scout out the next sites that you're going to. You fill in the gaps, basically. You know, you schedule your guys, deal with the company men, all that shit. But the other thing was you were the first one on site if something went wrong. And you usually didn't leave till it was fixed. So I spent I've slept in a truck I don't know how many times waiting for parts to arrive. Or that's just, I didn't want to go down that road again. And your phone never stops ringing. Our manager now, who's kind of doing both, like a field soup and a manager, I feel bad for him. I like that. Robert Waters says wire welding is the man's glue gun. You damn Skippy. What welder do they have you set up? We have Hobart. It was a MIG, and then it was MIG when we were doing like a lot when I was in the shop welding up pipe stands and stuff constantly. And then since we are not doing as much fabrication lately, we've just been doing flux core. And honestly, I kind of prefer the flux core. I don't have to worry about the gas flow and shit like that, because I think we were starting to have a gas flow issue. But it's a Hobart welder. As far as model number and stuff, I have no idea. Holy shit, the infamous Florida man is here. I don't know who that is. Who's the Florida man? What's up, Top Wolf? Top Wolf Automotive. Y'all need to get over to Top Wolf. He's still trying to hit his 500 subs, and he's going to give away a $200 gift card when he hits it. And I don't think there's anybody more deserving that's been in the community long enough that needs to hit at least 500 subs. He's got the content. I think the content is there. I just don't think YouTube is spitting out his videos. You know, the random YouTubeizer, whatever. So also, if you make a video like I did, Bearded CB made one, you get extra bonus entries. So get the people on y'all's channels, because there's most of y'all are creators in here. Get them over to Top Wolf and help them out. Everyday Fleet Tech is going to do a giveaway, or thinking about doing a giveaway when he hits 1,000. That's usually kind of standard as a thank you. How close are you? 555? So probably by the end of the year, at least you'll hit it. Unless you just have a video that takes off. You haven't noticed, I had a video, my cheapest planer on Amazon video, just started getting recommended all of a sudden. That's where all my new subscribers have come from, I'm guessing. Old video, made it over a year ago, and YouTube finally just started recommending it, I guess, because I'm getting a lot of people in there. I'm just going to give people shit for free. That's honestly what I do most of the time now, Robert, because the giveaways are kind of a hassle, and you don't want to just draw your people. You don't want to draw on people just you don't want to draw on people that just want free shit, you know. Did I go past you, CB? I know we were neck and neck for a while, but you've been growing too. Go karts and go fish. Gone fish. See, almost all of y'all are creators. I think even Robert Waters spits out videos every now and then. So everybody in here needs to go check each other out, because I like everybody in here right now, definitely. Except for Fuzzy Wuzzy. Don't go look at Fuzzy Wuzzy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Man, if I had known I was getting shit for free, I'd have pulled my... What? I don't get that one, Fuzzy. Maybe I missed another joke. I love Fuzzy, though. Me and Fuzzy recently exchanged cell phone numbers, so we can talk shit to each other instantly now, which is pretty entertaining. You haven't. I don't think Fuzzy posted a video since my the Post Malone thing. And my pallet wood video. Then he did something where he made a 4-door coupe, a 2-door, I think, if I'm correct. And then that was the last I saw from him. But Go Karts and Go Fishing, y'all might not know him because he comes around my channel sometimes, but not super often. But all you mechanic fabricator guys, go check him out. That's the guy that puts gloves on his feet when he welds because it's so damn hot. I think he's from Florida. I still remember that, though, man. That shit had me cracked up during the live stream. There he is. Yep. I got nothing to film. I've been working, so I haven't done or bought any projects, really. Do a tool review, man. They're so easy. I've got my Harbor Freight coupon video coming out Tuesday. Then next Tuesday, I got a video that's going to piss a lot of mechanics off, probably, because I kind of talk shit to them. But it's really a message to all the trades, but I doubt people will stick along that much. I doubt people will stick far enough in the video to figure that out. Junk says he wants to do more fabrication videos. Do it, man. Get out your George Foreman, or not, George Forgeman, right? Go-Kart says you like to burn them off. Well, maybe boots would be a good idea. No, CB, no. It's not that I'm talking shit to you mechanics. It's I'm responding to shit being talked to me from, I'm assuming they're mechanics. But, you know. It starts out kind of digging at mechanics, and then it opens up to all the trades. Bearded Yakking in the house. What's up, bud? Yakking is the YouTube scrapper now. Brad, I heard you're only 5'2". Who told you that? I only follow a few tool channels, Brad's being one. He is all I need to keep up on my tools. As long as you like budget tools, yeah. A mechanic, well, sure, I'll be 5'2". I mean, I'm not, but I think I've said that a few times just to throw people off. I'll lie about stupid shit about myself on here just to mess with people. Most internet mechanics could not change oil. You know, I don't even change oil anymore, man. It is so cheap to go get it done that, you know, I'll save maybe $10 if I changed my own oil myself, that I'd take it to get it done too. I feel no shame in that. I'm a mechanic and been thinking about making a video blasting mechanics. You should. I think mechanics need to band together and not have to buy so many fucking tools. That's just crazy. Like, I just ditched my Ulsa tool backpack, and because I like the Harbor Freight canvas tote. I think they call it a rigger's bag. That's my favorite tool bag because it has so many pockets. But I can fit everything I need hand tool wise in that bag. I think it cost me to change my oil, so I understand. Probably does, especially when you look at your time. If you want to, I guess that depends on what people value their time as. Had bad experience at lube places a couple times. One rounded off a drain plug, another didn't. That is very true. And I guess I agree because, like with my lug nuts, I know it was discount tire that cross-threaded my lug nut, which broke the stud. And then when I was going to change my wheel bearing, I had to hammer on a 12-point socket to get one of my other lug nuts off because they tightened them down so tight. But when I was living in my hometown, it was my brother-in-law that runs the lube shop, so I definitely trusted him. And here in my small town, I mean, these shops aren't busy. They're pretty chill dudes. I trust them. Now, I wouldn't go to like Walmart. Fuck that. What's Topple talking about? More pride to do it himself. I get what you're saying. I just don't know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, the oil change. Yeah, I guess. I have a lift, so it's easy to do. Now, that would be pretty nice. Everything was standard in the automotive industry like it is skilled trades have a lot less tools. That's true, but things are definitely not standard in the skilled trades or like in electrical, but definitely more so than all the different fasteners they use on vehicles. $105 for an oil change? You're fucking kidding me, Junk. Ain't no way. Even 55. You're gonna shit yourself when I tell you what I pay for an oil change. Dealership was a place that didn't tighten the drain plug. That's terrible. But at my brother-in-law's lube shop, which is a lube shop and a car wash, which is why I always like going there, and he didn't. This is without like a family discount. I paid 40, maybe $50 for an oil change and a car wash. And that's a good car wash through the automatic thing and then a hand dry. So, yeah, see, Robert Waters 35. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to silence my wife. I'll send her a message. 2546, doing a short live stream. Oh. Just wrenched it in the house. Mr. Hart Tools. When's your Hart Tools coming in, bud? Oh, well, you're driving, so you might not be able to type back. But I've been talking to them, too. I haven't got a confirmation if they're going to send me anything yet, but I have been talking to them. And you know what else is the Walmart walkthrough video I did a while back is getting more views now. So I think there's going to be people interested in these damn Hart Tools. My youngest daughter is sick with the flu. Tuesday. I'll be looking forward to that. She was probably trying to call you, Fuzzy. I mean, I did send her your number. My 7.3 F250, $85 to do it myself. Can get RV package at Walmart for $50. Still a gamble, and the person is competent. Yeah, I don't do the Walmart maintenance. At most, I'll go to Walmart for tires in a pinch because the closest discount tire is 45 minutes from me. You're going to be in the doghouse? No, my wife knows that when I'm out in the field, when I'm out working, it's very rare that I'll answer right when she calls. Unless it's around bedtime, because I always read stories with my girls. I'm traveling for work, so won't be back till Thursday. It happens. And then you got to make a video and stuff, so next week sometime. What's up, Zero BS? I like that name. Just this year, I started using oil from Walmart. Well, yeah, I mean, buying the oil was fine. Man, my wife's car broke down the day before I came back out here. She said she was driving down the highway, no power at all, just like, and her check engine light was flashing, which check engine light was on before, but she said she really didn't notice anything but a jitter every now and then. So she's come back from church, calls me in a panic, and she's on a highway that has a huge shoulder. I said, make it to this gas station and take the kids inside because they have a big fish tank. It's like a truck stop gas station, and I'll be there. So I went there and started looking at the easiest stuff first, and I actually was talking to Bearded CB. He's my mechanic buddy that always helps me fix shit. And going through things, I'm trying to fix the things that are the easiest. So I think coolant maybe the car was overheating and the check engine light was flashing and slowed her down so you didn't damage it, was my thoughts. And there was no coolant in the reservoir. So I did that. Still didn't work. But anyways, the moral of the story is I paid $15 for a gallon of antifreeze at this damn truck stop. $15. Fucking raped me. Did you see the maintenance man is a Snap-on guy now? No, I did not. We need to elaborate. Why is Neil a Snap-on guy? I thought he was a chemo guy. Chemo. I saw a little bit of what is it? The live stream that Neil usually is on, but he wasn't there last night. The BS small engines. Popped in for a few seconds of that. hold on. What did you buy that was Snap-on, Neil? I feel like I lost half my brain cells just buying those pieces of shit. What did I miss? Oh, the chemo. Gotcha. $32 for a single screwdriver still pisses me off. I have a Snap-on screwdriver now that CB sent me. And I sent CB something real special as a thank you. Same thing I sent to Tools and Trash. Y'all got, actually, my uncle got the very first one. Tools and Trash, nope. Bearded CB got the second one I ever made. Tools and Trash, that was the third one I ever made. But I already have some orders for more dick pics. If you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, go check out Tools and Trash. He did a mail call that I sent him, and you can see my dick pic. That's all I'm going to say. Just got done editing that mail call. Did you blur it out or something? I'm really surprised that, well, I'm not surprised Tools and Trash showed it. You need to make screwdriver sets with that, with the dick pic handles. I guess I could if somebody wanted it. It's cute. It fits well in the hand. Yeah. I've got plans to make a super large one. Like go get some 3/8 rod at a Home Depot and then, grind it down to a point and bend it for a hook and just make this like monster 9-inch dick pic. I think that would be awesome. Make a full set of pics, varying sizes. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Hunter Skinner. Tools and Trash already has an order for a set. Trucker 88 already has an order. I made a community post to check out Tools and Trash's video, and I've come up with a pricing scheme where I think it's, let me double check, because I don't want to quote prices and then have to go back on them. I wrote them in here, though. Dick pic pricing. A single is going to be $7 plus $5 shipping, and you can specify whether you want a light or dark wood. That's it. A set of 4 is going to be $20 plus $7 shipping, and that's going to be a variety of shapes and colors. And then I also have the larger ones, like like Harbor Freight sells the 7-pack and has 3 bigger ones. I have those ones I can sell. And then Mandingo ones is what I'm going to call them for Jess and Sturgill. Haven't figured out the pricing on the bigger ones, but that's kind of what I figured out so far. What else? Oh, and if you want a particular wood, if you request like walnut or mahogany or something special, then pricing may change. We'll have to figure it out as we go. I'm trying to, Hunter Skinner, I need to bump up my prices. Right now, I'm just trying to get my name out there, and I'm definitely not going to lose money. I'm not going to make a living off of it, but I don't need to right now. So right now, they're fun. They're fun to make. Maybe it'll draw some more attention to the better things I make. Exactly what I was thinking, Bearded CB. So right now, I'm basically just trying to cover my costs. Now, if I get flooded, if I can't keep up with the orders, then I'll have to raise prices. That would be nice to see about the Mandingo. Well, for damn sure somebody like Sturgill is going to have it on his channel. He will probably frame the damn thing knowing his ass. But don't tell him. I haven't told him the whole Mandingo idea. I just asked him to review it, like do an actual tool review on something I'm going to send him. That's a steal for a dick pic. Yeah. And I mean, I'm not using high quality picks. These are all Harbor Freight picks. I'm just cutting the handles off of those. And Brad's whipping out those dick pics with both hands. I'm going to do a video on it. I've decided I'm just going to go for it, do a build video. It may offend some. You know, I'll put a warning in the beginning of it. But I mean, who wouldn't want to see the making of a dick pic? And it's just a great opportunity for all kind of innuendos during that video. All right, so we probably got 15, 20 more minutes, and then I've got to get back to the apartment, get my bags packed, because I'm headed to Carlsbad tomorrow after I get done wiring up the panel here. Set it for kid friendly. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I sent Tools and Trash's video to my wife, and I don't think she ever watched it because she doesn't know what I make in my shop hardly. But so if y'all want a set of dick pics, shoot me an email. I'll add you to the list because I'm going to batch out a bunch of them. But anybody that wants them ahead of time will get, you know, first pick, basically. I'll make sure those orders get filled before I say, hey, I got this many to sell. And then I'm going to also be doing some just regular wood handle screwdriver sets. I'm thinking I'd like to do like a 6-piece set, 3 flats, 3 Phillips, and do like a dark wood for all the flats, a light wood for all the Phillips. I think it would just look really nice. My wife does not watch my stuff. Yeah, my wife, she goes back and forth. Like, I got my YouTube payment like a month ago, my first one, and she thought that was really cool, you know, and she let me keep it. Now, I did spend some of it on my tooth, you know, because I didn't want to take that out of our main fund, our main account. But I have my separate Brad's Workbench account now, so that'll be cool. But she supports it, but she also gets worried. I think she gets worried that I'll get so caught up in it that I'll quit my job and think I can make a living from YouTube because I'm kind of that spontaneous type person. But I definitely will not do that until I'm making more money from YouTube and side work than I am being at work. I'm not going to quit my job. Can't do it. Oh, Junk wants a dick pic. Let's figure out shipping. Now, how is that going to go over when it crosses the border? I mean, how do I value that? What do I say the value is? Because really, it's priceless. A dick pic for me is priceless. McKevitt's Tools and Bagels in the house. Ain't seen you in a while, man. Or he's just been lurking. He's a lurker. I want to quit my job as well. Robert, you work for yourself. How do you quit? You're going to quit yourself? Fucking lurkers, man. Lingerers. Y'all need to tell McKevitt he needs to start putting out some videos because that dude's got some great tools, like great. He's got some high-end SK shit, but he's also got a lot of affordable stuff. So if you like tools that I review, tell that dude to start reviewing his shit because he's got some good stuff. I do work for myself. My boss is an asshole. Probably. I tell you what, Robert, I got it. I got it here. Fire yourself. And then you can collect unemployment while you look for a new job. And don't feel bad about collecting unemployment. The first time I ever had to collect unemployment, I was like, oh, I'm a loser piece of shit now. But the second time I had to collect it, because in the oil field, you get laid off. It's a matter of time. I looked at, it was right around tax time. And the amount of taxes they took from me compared to the max unemployment they'll give you. I could have been on unemployment for 2 years at their max pay and wouldn't have got anywhere near what I paid in. I do not pay unemployment insurance. I don't even know what that is, Robert. What's unemployment insurance like? It's an insurance to where if somebody files unemployment on you, you don't have to pay them, or I don't know how that side of business works. String Bean in the house. Broken's in the house. What's up, bud? I would drop Social Security in a second. The company pays it. So how is that? So is it the company pays another company money as insurance for people that file unemployment on them? I don't know. See, that's another thing. If I ever did get to the point where I can work for myself, which is the whole goal, I don't think I would ever have an employee. I don't think I'd want to. I wouldn't want to deal with that. But the kind of business I would be trying to do and isn't really an employee wanting. Yes, you have to pay it if you have employees. Gotcha. See, there's so much about small business. And see, I just had a killer idea that I think could be a pretty money-making idea because, what is it? My daughter does after-school dance 1 day a week. She goes for 1 hour from 4 to 5. And I can't remember what we paid. It was over $1,000 for 6 months, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere in that realm. For 1 hour, once a week, for like 6 months. And my thought was, instead of dance, why don't they have a program to teach kids woodworking, welding, basic auto maintenance, how to balance a checkbook, the shit that doesn't get taught in schools anymore because they're dropping shop class and stuff like that. And that could be your after school program rather than dance class or something. I know there's a whole lot of details that I'm probably overlooking, just like Robert said. Unemployment insurance, you got liability for kids hurting themselves. Fleet Tech, I can't wait for you to go into management. But you're at an age to where you might do better than I did. I was still pretty young. I was 28, 27, 28 when I got my first supervisory job, which there's a lot of blurred lines between that and management. But anyways, I don't know. I think it'd be really cool because we get some new guys in here. I mean, people in their mid-20s. I had a guy in his mid-20s, late 20s, maybe. I don't know how old he is exactly. Did not know how to take a battery off of a cordless tool. Rex Kruger in the house. What's up, bud? Insurance keeps me from teaching classes in my home shop. If y'all don't know Rex Kruger, awesome woodworker, and he's not all PG. I'd call him PG-13. But that's one thing I hate about woodworking channels is they're so like PBS infomercial type. What's up, Texas? You know it's hot as shit today. To be February, it starts out in like the 50s in the morning, and it's probably 75. It might have got up to 80 degrees today. Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl right now. I was 31. I became a manager. I became a supervisor for Penske. Shit sucked. Average 72 to 90 hours a week, 50K a year. Never again. I made more than 50K a year, but my phone never stopped ringing. Even when I was on home during my time off. I mean, you were still doing schedules, timesheets, troubleshooting because the supervisor on duty didn't answer his phone. was 55 here. Yeah, I guess it's warmer everywhere. Time him out, Stream Bean. Stream Bean gets a little power, and now it goes straight to his head. Boom. So who is playing in the Super Bowl? Chiefs and 49ers, I guess. Man, last time the 49ers were in a Super Bowl, I think I was in middle school. It was in the 90s, I believe. Unless it's been in the last couple of years where I didn't really keep up. Did the Steelers do anything this year? That was my team back when I watched football. Bean got him. I gotta see what they deleted. You just said laugh out loud, Bean. All right. When your timeout is up, Robert, Beanie won't time you out again. But that is kind of funny. When does the Super Bowl start? Probably around 7-ish. Maybe the halftime show started already. I got a question. An hour ago, it already started? I'm surprised anybody's in here. How do y'all like my tool vlogs that I've been doing? My just bitching on a subject, basically. Or talking about a subject, because for all the cool people. Because I really like making those. Now, I know I'll eventually kind of run out of topics, but right now I've got a lot of things that I've thought about that I want to say. He knows I was playing with him. Yeah. He'll be back. Robert will be back talking shit to you. I've got to review my Ulsa Tools backpack, though. And they're not going to be happy with me when I review it. Although the price came down, so it is more affordable, but I didn't like mine. I did not like it. We got both. Talking football. See, I think the last year I watched football was Steelers were in the playoffs probably 3 or 4 years ago. They might have even got to the Super Bowl that year. They didn't win it, but they might have got there. But anyways, guys, it is getting to be about that time. I didn't want to have a long stream. I just won't be able to stream in a while. So I wanted to come say hi. Look at the Blackhawk backpack. They are spendy. Well, then I definitely won't buy it because I'm a cheap ass. I really like the little Harbor Freight. Look it up. It's called a Rigger's bag. And I bought my second one. I still have my first one, but I really like it for just a little tool tote because it's not too big to where you can't make it too heavy. But it's got so many. It's got 22 pockets on the outside, so you can keep all your screwdrivers, pliers, their own little pocket. And I used one at the plant. Granted, I wasn't carrying it around, constantly. It sat in a bike, and like here at the job I'm at now, it sits in a truck. So, but I like it. You have that CNC money now. Oh no. I do have some ideas for products I can sell from the CNC, but I've got to learn to design them and cut them first. And Fleet Tech, you love Harbor Freight. They're coming out with professional products now. But guys, we're going to wrap this up. Like I said, I got to get back, shower, pack, eat some dinner. All I ate was some little mini donuts. And yes, some CNC videos will be coming to the channel. Some wood turning will be coming to the channel. You know, I gotta make my dick pics. Gotta show y'all how I make my dick pics. And most of these things that I make videos of that are gonna be maker type stuff are probably gonna be for sale. I'll make small batches. See how they sell? They sell good. Make more small batches. But y'all have fun watching the Super Bowl. I appreciate everybody swinging by. And I'll see you Tuesday when I release a video. All right. Later, guys. End broadcast.